Hi there, welcome to this video where I try to get a little bit closer to 1500 in rapid on chess.com. $12.27, highest opponent on this account so far. Okay, so I can sit here with my knight, and if he takes, I can take with the pawn, because this is a bit of a weak pawn. Oh, no, it's fine, it's defended. Kind of thinking I was giving away a... Okay, he can take, I can take, no worries. Actually, take, 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 take. Step here, he takes, I take. Hmm. I'd be undoubling my pawns, but yeah, let's go. Actually, I can take this with the queen. Oh, no, this is hanging then. So maybe I take this first. And then take this. Yeah, this is fine. Perfectly fine. Go here. Defend this pawn, that pawn, attack. Oh, no, not attacking this pawn. Hmm. Highly unlikely that they're gonna take. Right, they're not gonna sacrifice a rook, are they? Okay, where to go with my... Where? Oh yeah, I want to go here. Attack this twice now. Surely he sees it. He doesn't. Okay, so if I take, he takes. This is fine. Rooks are connected, so yeah, this is fine. This is fine. He's not going to sacrifice a rook. This is just another. Oh, actually, it's not. So if I go sit here, he can block it. So I'm going to sit here. And if he pushes, I can just take. Okay, right. Okay, so if I take, he takes, I take. This is still defended. This is still defended. So now I need to get my other rook into the game. This is fine. This is defended. So what if I go sit here and push this pawn? Okay. Check, check, check. Let's go sit here. If he comes down with rook, I take, he takes. I'm happy to trade rooks. I have 3 passed pawns. I don't think he should. Okay, so what if I go closer and then step here? He takes. No, that doesn't work. Okay, he could come in here with the rook maybe now. But I don't think he has time. Okay, now he can't. Oh, yeah. Okay. So how to go about this? Let's go here. And then push this pawn all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Queen takes. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh boy. Don't tell me I'm gonna get in trouble. Don't tell me I'm gonna get in trouble now. Okay. Okay, if he checks. Oh, I think I'm in trouble now. I need to sit here. Um, Hang on. Yeah, this is a bit tricky now. Because you can check me here, and I've got. Oh, actually, I can go up. If I can go up, check up. Yeah, I think this is so scary. But if he checks me here, I'm in trouble. So I need to block it here. And you can check here. I can walk up. Check, 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 check. Okay, let's have a look. Because I've sit here, he checks me here. Oh, actually, he can't check me there. What am I saying? There's a pawn there. I need to get rid of his rooks, man. These rooks are too strong. I need to get rid of one rook. Then I can start pushing these pawns. Actually, I can push already now. Yeah, these pawns are doing some amazing work at the moment. Hmm. Unless I'm missing something, I think I've got this in the bag. Push this pawn. At least get rid of one rook. And then I can trade another rook and just keep pushing the pawns because I've got plenty push pass pawns. If I can get rid of one rook, I think I'm safe. With two rooks, it's always difficult. You might end up in some kind of a ladder checkmate. Okay, he can take this, that's fine. Happy to sacrifice a rook for that one. It's game over, man. It's game over. I'm going to sacrifice my rook. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to just sacrifice my rook and get this pawn. I'll show you. I'll show you. If he would have stepped away. Actually, it might have even. What could he do? Oh, okay, let's have a look. If he goes here, I think this is just a checkmate. No, it's not actually. Um, yeah, I would have just taken this, and then it's two pawns and a queen and a rook versus just a sole rook. Whoa! Once again, really tense. I'm gonna leave it at one game today. Played some over the board games this morning at my local chess club, friendly games. I felt a bit. How do you say this? Some brain fog. Played a lot of blitz games yesterday. Got into a little bit of a tilt. Probably at least 20 games in a row. I managed to get like little wins here and there, so that's good news. But my brain was really foggy this morning, and still a little bit ish. But let's have a look at the review. If you want to hang around, let's see what I did right, what I could have done better. My opponent made some critical mistakes. I think he did. I think I played quite all right, maybe 80, low 80. Oh, 86. Yeah, my opponent 79. I was never in trouble. That's always good to know. Didn't make any last mistakes. one miss, one mistake, one inaccuracy. Oh, that's pretty happy with that one. With black also. Yeah, nothing going on here at the moment just yet. Both developing our pieces. This is actually quite a strong pawn structure because you can get this pawn here and then this one here, and it's like a real, like an X kind of without one pawn sitting here. It's really strong. Get a good grip of this center, this pawn. This is just easy peasy. You take. If he takes, I just sit here. What I wanted to do anyway, and now just defend. Okay, I didn't want to go and drop this pawn. And he left, and otherwise I would have set my rook here and move my knight here, and then push this pawn. But oh, he made it a little bit easier on me. Oh, hang on, press the wrong button. Okay, yeah, so push this one. He pushed that one. This is okay. This is not the right idea. Okay, strike in the center. Okay, that's just a free pawn, but I needed to take the knight first, and then I'm up a pawn. It's always nice cruising when you're up a pawn. Yeah, and then we just need to get everything defended, and obviously he's never going to take this and just give up a rook for a pawn, unless there's a specific threat straight afterwards. He was just not paying too close attention, which is a bit awkward. He was 12-27 because obviously this is attack twice, defended once, so you can just sit there with your rook, and everything is defended. And I need to find out different ways to go about things. So he dropped the pawn. Okay. You already want me to push the pawn, pass pawn. Pass pawns are there to be pushed, but I also heard that the further up the board you push the pawns, the weaker they get, and that you should only push your pass pawns when the major pieces are off the board. Say maybe when you're in a rook endgame with both one rook, or maybe a bishop or a knight, then you can start pushing the pawns. But before, there's too many defenders on that pawn. So I know Stockfish is always right, but I beg to differ here in this position. Because I thought like I'm up 2 pawns now, and yeah, and he shouldn't have pushed this. He shouldn't have pushed that pawn. He should have just defended this pawn twice. So yeah, he dropped like 3 pawns, and this is obviously still defended, so he can't go anywhere. And now it's just a matter of start pushing the pawns. And this is, I'm not sure if I did it the cleanest way. Maybe I should have pushed this pawn already. What did Stockfish say? I did consider this actually, but I thought I'm losing a pawn. But maybe in hindsight, it would have been better because yes, you give up 1 pawn, but at least you take. Yeah, I give away. Not like you trade off 1 pair of rooks. Like 1 rook of mine is gone, 1 of his rooks are gone. So yeah, you go. Let's say I think I did consider it. Like he takes, you take, but then you got like you're cruising. He sits there maybe, and you just go keep pushing the pawns, and there's no way you can stop it. Yeah, so that's a good thing to remember. Sometimes giving a pawn back because I'm 3 pawns up, giving up 1 pawn for making it yourself easier in endgame is probably worth it. Because I was trying frantically to to trade 1 pair of rooks, because obviously with 2 rooks here in the back rank, there's nothing really you can do with promoting the pawns. Yeah, I was quite happy with all this trading down. Nothing really could do. I was a bit worried that maybe somehow I could get into trouble with if the king gets close. So I thought like sitting behind this pawn but also defending this pawn might be a good thing to do. Yeah, and here I was worried because if I just made like a random move, I think I would have been toast. Yes, completely toast. Made in two. There you go. Nothing you can do. You need to block it, and yeah, you're toast. Yeah, I did see that. So kudos to myself. This is the way to defend it because this is a square you want to prevent him from coming. And yeah, it took a little bit of time considering if there's any other way, but I've kind of failed to notice that he couldn't sit. He couldn't sit here with his rook. The e6 pawn is defending it. He can't sit here. The g7 pawn is defended. And I knew if he was going to go here, which I was expecting him to do earlier, I can always sacrifice one rook for a pawn because my pawns are so far up the board. Yeah. Yeah, he should have gone back indeed. Because now he's in trouble. He needs to sacrifice a rook. And here we go. I can just check and give up my rook. So that my opponent has absolutely no play whatsoever. So, happy with that game. I hope you liked it. I did certainly. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but that's always one of my things. I'm always a bit easily stressed. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, if you're not yet, and go check out my channel. There's plenty more games, blitz games, rapid games, bullet games, over the board games, and hope to see you soon in a new video. Bye bye.